Thank you for helping me water the plants today, Toby dear. I'll be sure to give you some extra credit once the day is over.
Oh, jeeps! Thank you, Sister Mary.
Come along now, Miss O'Keefe. We don't want to be late for class, now do we?
Jeeps, oh no! The flowers! Sister Mary's gonna kill me! Hey, you! Get back here! You need to answer for the school flowers! You! Get down from there! What's the big idea of burning the flowers at school? Do you know how hard it was for Sister Mary and I to grow them?
Will you just chill out? Watch this.
Whoa, how did you do that?
My dear Miss O'Keefe, a witch never reveals her secrets.
How do you know my name?
I've been studying you for quite a while, Miss Toby Robin O'Keefe, and upon observing you throughout your detective career, I decided that you would be a perfect candidate for helping me complete my quest. It's called The Mystery of the Everfree Mountain.
Everfree Mountain? Never heard of that mystery. Please, explain.
The Everfree Mountain is the very hideout of a mysterious Snow Queen who calls herself Cheryl Everfree. For years I've been trying to reach her hideout, but every time I try to get up the mountain, an angry mob of Woodland chasers chase after me. Because they continue to hinder my progress, never have I ever reached the tundra to find Cheryl Everfree. I set fire to those flowers as a means to summon you here before me. You will act as my negotiator. Should we ever find ourselves in any danger thanks to those woodland chasers that way, if anything goes wrong, you can make a deal with them, and I can continue my journey to the Everfree Mountains.
I don't get it. Have you tried negotiating with them yourself?
Countless times, yet I've always failed to reach an agreement. I know you're a great junior detective, and I know you're very good with bargaining things. Will you help me in my quest to reach the Everfree Mountains?
Alright, tell you what. I'll help you solve your mystery, but only if you promise not to burn any more flowers to grab my attention. Do you have a deal, miss?
Oh, how rude of me. My name is Rose. Mel Rose. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Now, since I don't know anything about the Everfree Mountains, you're gonna have to help me get there, so please, lead the way, Miss Rose.
Hickory dickory dock, spawn me a new tree out of this flower pot.
Jeeves, that looks beautiful!
Why, thank you. Thank you. I've been growing these flowers and trees for as long as I can remember.
Do you have a name?
Me, Penny Elwood. I am the guardian of this forest. Whenever sent to grass, I cast my spells to spawn plants and trees, anything that can make me and these woods happy.
Well, Miss Elwood, I could really use your help. You see, I'm trying to get extra credit at school by watering the plants, and I think it would be wonderful if you can turn the entire schoolyard into a forest garden just like this one.
You have a schoolyard full of empty grass?
That's right, Penny. I'll let you turn the schoolyard into a beautiful garden if you can get me directions to the Everfree Mountains.
But why would you want to go there? It's freezing cold up there.
Oh, Everfree Mountain is not for me, it's for a friend of mine.
Let me think about that.
Oh, jeeps! Oh no! Penny, are you okay?
You better start running. First tendrils from the grave come forth. Show thy guests what happens when they mess with the best? Melrose? I should have known that you were behind all of this. How many times do I have to tell you? You'll never make it to Everfree Mountain alive.
Really, Penny? Must we go through this every time you try to trap me on one of your tendrils?
Shut up. I also should have known that you would bring this girl along to help you with your dirty work. Now, I suggest you turn back now, or I'll make sure that my tendrils will squeeze you until there's nothing left of you.
Wait, Penny! What if I told you that everything about the schoolyard was true? Would you still help me grow the garden we've been wanting?
Young lady, Melrose isn't trying to find Miss Cheryl Everfree. She's trying to kidnap her. There's a big difference between finding someone and kidnapping.
Oh, please. I just want Cheryl to teach me her ways of magic.
Tell you what, Penny. If I promise you right here and right now that Mel won't lay a finger on Cheryl Everfree, and that you promise to help me grow the garden at school, will you let us go?
But if you dare lay your hands on the Ice Queen, I will send every last tendril after you. Do you ladies understand?
Excuse me. There's no need for that. I know exactly where their plans are.
Sorry for trapping you in your own tendrils, Penny, but I have a witch to kidnap.
Melrose, get back here. Do you hear me? I said get back here right now.
You've had to have been thinking ahead a bit. You picked up the artifact you came here for.
She went that way, and she has a friend accompanying her.
Yeah, she'll never know.
A little help here?
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing? Jeeps, is that a tree you're trying to cut down? Why cut down the tree? Don't you know cutting down trees is bad for the environment?
I'm sorry, young lady, but I'm afraid this tree is not environment friendly. It is sick.
Sick? What do you mean by sick?
Here in the woodlands, I've seen hundreds of trees getting sick every single day. And my job as lumberjack is to cut down every tree that is sick from various fungal infections that treat and the vegetation of this very world.
So that means trees can get sick too?
I'm afraid so. I'm Cedar Sawyer, by the way.
Toby Robin O'Keefe.
This tree you see before us, for example, is suffering from a severe condition called oak quilting. 20 entire tree leaves, tree trunk and roots start wilting and premature leaves start to drop. often starting from the top of the tree, with leaves turning dull green, bronze, or bronze, or brown. Discoloration typically begins at the leaf edges and moves inward, and a brown or black stain can be seen in the sapwood of a cut branch. In some cases, fungal mats may from under the bark, causing cracks to appear as they expand. And fortunately for this tree, the only solution is to cut it down. Toby, get behind me. Don't worry, Cheap Ass, I'm totally gonna eat you later, buddy.
Gee, Sire, what happened to you?
I'm not sure. We were grabbed from behind, tied up, and thrown into the raging waters below. We were lucky that we found your fishing hook underwater, or else none of us wouldn't have made it.
Well, now that you're both safe, what can I do for you?
We need to go ashore.
So what do you think, Sawyer? In exchange for saving my life, do we have a deal?
Hunt down every sick tree in your schoolyard? Sure, it's a deal.
What took you so long?
It's a long story.
We've got time. Whoa, someone's angry.
Be very, very quiet! I'm hunting tigers!
Hanging in there, Hunter?
Damn it, Melrose! I was so close to catch that stupid tiger that you just had to get in my way again, did you?
Will you relax? You almost killed my new friend over here.
Oh, Jeeps! I'm so sorry about all this. Here, let me help you. There we go. You're free. Now then, would you mind telling me the directions to Everfree Mountain?
Well, I would help you. But you both costed me the opportunity to trap that stupid tiger, Felicia. I've been trying to catch her for years. Do you know what it's like? Hunting for that white whale in the middle of the ocean with just a lance.
You mean like Moby Dick?
You catch on quickly, little witch.
Well, if you ask me, by now I'm starting to understand this forest a lot better. And if anything, this Felicia tiger you're searching for is probably on her way to Greendale by now. So tell you what, I have some new friends here in the Woodlands helping me tend to the school garden. And I was wondering if you wanted to join us. You can stop Felicia if she tries to mess up our garden. That's right, Penny, Cedar, and Mary are all joining me in the garden. What do you say, miss?
It's Diana. Diana Alder. And yes, I'll help to make sure Felicia doesn't ruin your garden. I take it the other girls are joining you as well?
Hey girls, sorry to budge in on your conversation, but the directions to Everfree Mountain?
Right. Go straight through the forest, the dark road in the fork, and up the hill.
Jeeps, thanks, Diana. I really do appreciate it.
Cheryl? Cheryl Everfree? Are you in here?
Well. Melrose, you thought you could just storm the mountains once again just to kidnap me? How many times do I have to tell you that kidnapping me just to learn my magic is not gonna work on my spenders like yourself? And what's this? You made yourself a friend. How adorable. Wait, how the hell did you get in here? Who are you working for?
These girls will make fine additions for our master's birthday party. Get them to the tower. Hurry!
Cheryl! Wake up! It's me, Melrose.
What happened? Where's Melrose?
Kidnapped along with her new friend, Miss O'Keefe.
I was just simply trying to turn them away from the castle so they can get back home to the Woodlands. I didn't expect a couple of thugs to kidnap them.
I know where those punks came from. A selfish brat who every year tries to kidnap us members from the Woodlands just to force them to join her birthday party. So instead of sending invites, she has thugs to do her dirty work.
How do you know this?
I've been studying them for years. Why else was I watching Melrose this whole time? She brought a friend with her, which means she could be the next target for her birthday.
Do you know where they took them?
I've been studying them for years. I know where those punks came from. A selfish brat who every year tries to kidnap us members from the Woodlands. Why else was I watching Melrose this whole time? Just to force them to join her at her birthday party. So instead of sending invites, she has thugs to do her dirty work. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna surrender to the guards. They'll take me prisoner. While I'm taken away, you sneak in and try to locate Rena. If you find her, freeze her as soon as you can. Got it?
Put it, an agent Melrose. Good luck out there.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I heard there was a birthday party going on for Miss Rena Ribbon. May I go inside, please?
Hold on there, little lady. You need to be dressed into something more appropriate.
Agent Melrose? What on earth are you doing here? I thought you were kicking ass and taking names on Sword Art Online. I was until you interrupted me by causing trouble again in the Woodlands with your new friend, Miss O'Keefe. You're lucky Cheryl and I have come to rescue you. Well, thank you for your rescue mission, but how are we gonna escape before Rena gets back from her birthday gift shopping? just watch and learn. Help! Help! The Ice Queen is here, and she's about to freeze us!
Where is she? Where is that witch?
Look behind you. Enjoy your snow cones, gentlemen.
Thanks for saving us each in Melrose.
Always happy to help. Besides, I'm not always involved with sword art online, you know?
Well, well, well. My guests have arrived. Welcome one and all to my annual birthday party.
Rena, you and I know damn straight that kidnapping children and forcing them to join your birthday party is not the way to celebrate your birthday.
Oh, quit your complaining, Miss Rose, and let's have some fun. Why don't we start this party off with a little game called Pin the Tail on the Donkey?
Excuse me, Rena, but where's the donkey?
Why, you insignificant fools. Now come along now. Let's play. Now you girls stay put while I go get the ribbons and nails for our little game.
Come on, girls. We gotta get out of these ropes before Rena comes back. Come on! Let's get out of here!
Girls, where is everyone?
'Cause I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. My problems have all gone. There's no one to deride me. But you gotta have friends.
Agent Melrose, Sword Art Online. Yep, I saved the Woodland once from poaching and deforestation once. And you wonder why I later befriended Penny, Cheryl, and the others. And I then joined Sword Art Online to hone my skills, and as I became a guardian of the Woodlands. Now, what about your skill, Miss O'Keefe?
Right, follow me, girls. We've got work to do.